Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Number 87 makes his big league debut right after this. Hector Velasquez gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And Pedroia is going to have himself extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Pedroia leads off second with nobody out. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. So a two-run shot to left center as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayes on the run for it. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Batting fifth, The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting it, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Tommy Malone will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 69, Tommy Malone.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Red Sox 5, the Orioles coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
Ready now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. The 0-1 on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting second, the third baseman, Oscar Alberto.
Digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Iglesias isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's a 5-1 ball game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Strike one to start the at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Fans, on your drive home, don't forget to tune in to AM 1750 for a full recap of our ball game.
Here's the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Striding forward now is the DH, Renato Nunez. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. From the stretch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's hitless in 6 tries. Still only 1 out in the inning. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Red Sox lead it 5-2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 50.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Malone, the former Seattle Mariner, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. High in the air and deep to left center field. Hayes on the run for it, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking it.
Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Into the box now, Ramon Urias. And as a former late-round draft pick, it really speaks to the hard work he's put in at the minor league level to make the opening day roster here.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Now another 0-2, and he got him.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So now to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One out and a runner on third. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the run is Benintendi. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Iglesias.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box, Hanser Alberto. He swings and lines it to left. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Red Sox are out in front, 6-3. Dean Kremer will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring.
Dean Kremer.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and 1 strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Mitch Moreland, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Moreland.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. That's smoked, but right into the shift. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. They still lead it 6-3. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez. Now that's popped up. Bogaerts is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now back, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Stepping in, Anthony Santander. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Runners on first with 1 down. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it, and that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Mancini blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and the runner will score from first.
The batter, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Standing in now, Austin Hayes. 0-1 the count. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
At the plate, Ramon Urias, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Urias has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to...
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Now batting, pitcher, Pedro Severino.
In now, Pedro Severino. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
To the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Looking up is Benintendi. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left as they jump ahead by 3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Wind up and the 0-1. and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Hanser Alberto. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Verdugo. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next for the Orioles.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Into the box, Renato Nunez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Seven runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 0-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But a big inning here as they bat around and push 7 runs across the plate to take the lead. 3 innings complete. The Orioles lead it 10-6. Wade LeBlanc, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit, and this will kick off the base of the wall. He's in at second safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and we are tied again.
Go Red Sox. If it is your team.
Richard Blyer will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
I mean team.
Number 48, Richard Blyer.